How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more historic Brawl. Actually Brawl, but we are Jace Perfected Mind today. And we're mill deck. That's our plan. The plan of plans, I'd say. I'm gonna wait on Cacophony. Don't think it's necessary right now. I want to get on Fraying Sanity first. Oh, imagine how good that would be. You've been afraid, opponent. Next turn we can get down Jace. Oh. Full price Jace. We turn off the Resplendent. And then next turn we can mill it. We're not quite at the Fraying Mind combo level yet, but we're getting there. Guess a shy then, since I can't do the other one. Not much. Ooh, that actually helps us cast Brawl. I think I'd have to keep my stuff semi-alive so that I get the Nykthos mana, but nope, not needed. Not needed in the slightest. And when Eldraine first came out, I drafted some Fraying Sanity. So this kicks in. They mill the rest of their library. And, yeah. Turn 6 combo, basically. Not the fastest, but... never milled somebody out in the space of a single turn, though. They went from a full library to an empty one. So you might hear a bit of a blanket ruffle in the back. I'd say I took out the trash just before the recording. And it's January. January is cold, and it also happened to be raining, so feeling the chill, man. Feeling the chill. I don't know. Because I don't live in a region where like winter is that harsh. But even still, like it's imagining places without winter, without like the seasonal cold. Boy, that there is something, huh? Familiar for 4 opponent. Oh, Dragon's Approach. The best mill target. Because they can just make you sad, you know? Real good at making you sad. How many numbers need of this? I think it's 5. 4. Okay. Don't even need 5. We'll pay a little bit of life. I mean, that's 1 hit off the Dragon Rider. We can lock him down for multiple turns. Shouldn't matter. And a Mighty. Jace goes down to 3. Nerf the Rider again. We're not gonna crack. I'd rather save it and crack for the Sanctuary. at a time when I have something to Sanctuary. Pass a turn. Or is Jace gonna get another beating? He doesn't deserve it, man. He got written out of the story. He's just a bit of a sad dude. I think we One Ring. I think we cashing Jace. Oh. Crack that. We'll just get a regular land since we don't have what we need, but hey. Orb is orbing. They definitely have the Dragon's Approaches now. If they have one in canned and they can cast it, they'll be happy. Because we take 3, then they get the best dragon out of their deck. Like, what could be better? Terror of the Peaks is an option. Ouch. Hmm. Oh, right, no damage. Disallow. Counterspell. Orrery. I saw it coming. There were some things there that I would have liked to have, but we are going to take a lot of damage now. Cards we have. Graveyards. So we can get a 50% Kinning Stone is just a kill. Harder said than done. Alright, so our damage this turn isn't as bad. It's still bad, but it's not as bad as it could have been. We might still just die to our own One Ring. Ouch. And it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Draw 2 cards. Not the 2 cards we're looking for. This will just basically out. $26, and then we were a couple of cards off. Yeah, like if we untapped, we would have just killed him. So maybe we should have started milling earlier. Maybe that's the lesson for us as a mill player. But I'm not a mill player by trade, so I don't know all the ins and outs. Like there are tricks. There's the wisdom of the accounted generations of mill players that just has not yet been afforded me. GG. So we're 1-1 with mill. I do like those stats because it means that if the archetype is fairly well established, I can probably do something with it. We'll go into a game 3 and see if my deck building is as bad as I think it is, or if it is slightly better than I think it is. Deep gods of Chimel's children walk among Oltec. They once helped shatter the shell that contained their mother, the chief deity. Oltec, Vulcan, and the deep gods of temples have dedicated to the core, although Alcod's places of worship are rather hidden. Good lore. I don't know, I like, but it's one of the things that I would always have liked about like Elder Scrolls games is that the loading screens have like lore drops on them where you can learn a little bit more about the world space. Or Think is a really good mill card. It's just a really good card in general, honestly. Which means that if we want to do this right, we have to. I spoke too soon. I'm gonna say that Fabled Passage has to be on turn 1 because we want to save uh, the flooded strand to pick up the sanctuary later. But the sanctuary came to our hand, so don't need to pick it up later. It's already here. You're up against a token lady. Imagine being an immortal elf and dedicating yourself to the creation of powerful tokens, and then a squirrel comes along that does your job better than you. Can you imagine? Imagine. What order did I put him in, opponent? I can keep my Burnished Hart, which is what I cared about, so I'm good. Ooh, discount Monastery Mentor. No, you are not discount Monastery Mentor. You're a different thing. Yeah, you're the training guy. Don't get me wrong, people like training, but bottom. Don't need lands where I'm going. Ouch, opponent. Took 10 damage there. It's pretty bad. Is Palantir gonna go away? Yeah, I guess, fair enough. I was counting on that to actually give value to my Time Warp plays. Hmm. Okay. Time Warp on me. Put the Time Warp back on top. Get our Jace down. Full value. And then we'll mill our opponent because we're greedy. And I think I'll leave her off there. Let's go. We can Rift next turn. If something goes catastrophically wrong, I'd consider rifting on 2. But otherwise, I think we'll just rift on the following turn. Ouch. Things are very close to going catastrophically wrong. They're at 13 damage. Which our life total is 14. They use their remaining 3 mana to put 2 creatures on the battlefield. They can kill us. They could if we didn't have Rift, but they, in theory, could kill us. They would have all the necessary pieces to make it happen. Hmm? Hmm? It's 3 mana. Can you produce 2 creatures with? What you need to do? You need to get Queen Alien, who is slightly worse than a squirrel, to a 10/10. To be fair, who could beat the Squirrel General? Next to no one, really. Hmm. This does it too. I'll go back to hand, I think. I have no interest in ending my days yet. Hmm. So let's Millie go bed. Draw a card. Uh, Time Warp. Down our heart. Draw a card. Doesn't do it. Where's my second copy of Mystic Sanctuary? Have we somehow got that in deck? No? Okay. Hmm. So, I think I'm just dead. Hmm. So I want to, copy of, exile that, and then counter their queen. I mean, this was my plan to stay alive, so it has to, it kind of has to work. Ouch. Rude. Uh, hmm. Take the mill opponent. You don't, but I'm glad you've been trying, opponent. Or, Jace. Mystic Study. Definitely impactful at this point in the game. No attack. We got one successful Fraying Sanity kill, and that's it for us. Mill just didn't favor us. I'll have to study harder. There must be more to the mill. But so generally you have Brewback as your commander, and that's probably a better ideal, but I don't know, I haven't played much with Jace. Like I know he can do some cool stuff in like standard and stuff. And like if a card that has mill in it has seen a little bit of standard play, like it's good enough that you should probably pay it a little bit of notice. Come on, opponent, what are you waiting for? Block there, block there, block there. Take 7. -1 awaits. -1 awaits. Ah. Well, either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.